Now, the Reserve Bank is this month set to roll out a gold-backed digital currency, but just how exactly do they work? Eben Mabunda answers these and other questions in the following report.
Zimbabwe is on the verge of launching gold-backed digital currency tokens. The move is seen as an attempt to stabilize the Zimbabwe dollar. On the former market, the Zim dollar is down by about 35% on a year-to-date basis, with the local unit trading at premiums of up to 90% on the parallel market. The new tokens will be fully backed by physical gold held by the central bank. Citizens can buy the tokens and use them to save their money or conduct person-to-person and person-to-business transactions and settlements.
When you look at gold-backed digital coins, as the name suggests, so this is more of a currency, money, or any asset like currency that can be traded, that can be valued, or that can be exchanged over the internet. And obviously the key issue there is it's backed by the government. And what it means is that the value that you get or the value that is indexed has got the par value in terms of physical gold with the Reserve Bank. So that's how it is.
The new instrument encapsulates the concepts of tokens, cryptocurrency, and central bank digital currencies in one.
So these are gold-backed digital coins. So there are two aspects to it. There can be a currency, a digital currency that's traded online without a physical form. But obviously the central bank, for you now to be able to have a medium of exchange, where say for example you're selling goods and services, for me to be able to pay, there has to be a medium of exchange. That's where the token comes in. But obviously it's an extension of the electronic or the digital money that you have, which is more or less the digital currency, central bank digital currency. Then they extend to have a token on it. So the token is the physical representation of the digital currency.
With the RBZ's digital gold tokens, there seem to be concerns and grey areas.
When you look at the feasibility, there is a lot of infrastructure that you would need. And if you look at it where we are at the moment, we also have challenges even with ATM cards themselves. You have to obviously have power. Then secondly, stable internet connection, that has to be a must. Then obviously access to broadband for the businesses and for the consumers themselves. So yes, we may not be able to be ready on the 8th of May, but obviously on the 8th of May it could be a trial. They can do a trial probably in Harare as the CBD, then roll out.
Gold price movements on the global markets are crucial. So is the central bank's transparency on the nation's gold reserves.
Since the advent or the start of COVID-19 pandemic, gold has actually increased in terms of value on the global market. So obviously we are riding on that particular wave, and how long that wave stays, obviously it's dependent on how the global economy performs. Therefore, you look at how central banks operate. The gold reserves have to be verifiable. They have to be auditable. So far, the central bank, because remember that's their primary role, the central bank has to have reserves. So far, the central bank has not communicated of any reserves.
To boost market confidence in the new investment asset class, more clarity from the central bank may be necessary in the days ahead. Eben Mabunda for ZTN Prime.